Most enjoyable part of this task was seeing the finished project. So it was kind of just good to see all the hard work kind of come together. So during my research and development kind of stages, I went and spoke to other songwriters and went to the English department and got some help in lyrics, and came to the music department and kind of got some help with vocal progressions and things like that. And kind of all together. Piece of advice I would give to everyone who's doing it this year is try and pick a topic that you really enjoy. I got lucky that I did choose a topic that I really enjoyed and made the whole process much easier. And a lot of people who didn't really struggled throughout the task. Don't leave it to the last minute either. It's got to be something that you work for a long period of time.
One of the benefits of the Research Action Project, in my opinion, is that it provides students with an opportunity to do something that they actually find interesting. In that sense, I think it's similar to the personal interest projects that we do in the history department. It gives students an opportunity to actually look at all of their different interests, all the things that perhaps at times aren't stimulated in the classroom, and choose something that they feel passionate about. And it gives them the opportunity and the time at school to actually look into that. I also like the way that it doesn't just expect them to do academic research, but requires them to go from that position and that point to actually act on it. And both of those things, I think, are really wonderful opportunities for students. It's interesting to me that in the times that I've been involved in the Research Action Project, that a lot of the students that have lots of reservations and considerable cynicism about it at the start, by the end, see it as a wonderful opportunity and will often reflect when they leave Year 12 that it's one of the things that they've enjoyed the most.
In my opinion, the benefits for RAP, that's the Research Action Project, for students is humongous. Because what it does is it equips the students with the skills that they require in real life. It makes them independent thinkers. It provides them an opportunity to be critical thinkers as well. And the reflective process is just phenomenal because it allows the students to sit back and look at the process that they have been through and kind of marvel at it and just be blown away by the fact that they have achieved this, which at the start I can assure you students are not very comfortable undertaking.
Look, I think firstly it allows a student to really explore an area of interest and delve very deeply into it, whatever that might be in sport or music or science. Secondly, I think it allows a student to explore that area of interest, put it into action, and then ultimately use it to better themselves and also society. And probably the third key benefit for me is that students are able to bring their diverse knowledge, skills from various subjects and look to bring them together and solve a problem or a question that they pose themselves. And if we look at all the research and commentary around what future skills are required, they all are around, the research, creating jobs, solving problems, being innovative, and I think that will be a real benefit of this project.
I've also been asked to comment on what I think is the very best thing about the RAP, and look, I'd have to say that the thing I like most about it is the community or other people element that is required in it. Towards the end, after the research and after the action, there's an expectation on students that there actually be some benefit for others. And I think that's a wonderful component of it. I think at a school like Knox, which is such a privileged and rarefied environment, it's really important for us to give students the opportunity to actively think about others. And that's the thing that I hold dearest about the RAP, and I also think it's the thing that students learn most from.
The Research Action Project is a fantastic opportunity for you guys to do something you're really passionate about. I wish I was in Year 10. I'd do mine on dance. Check this out. Nice. I'd research what dancing techniques are, and then I'd take them to action by teaching kids some moves, maybe some street funk or some hip hop. What a wonderful opportunity, you guys. Do something you're passionate about, put it into action and enjoy it.
I've been marking RAP for the past 3 years, and I have found that moment when the student is up in front of you, projects his RAP project and takes off And not only is he amazed at what he's been able to achieve, but the fact that he is able to move the audience in a manner that he never ever thought. Also, as markers, what it does is it allows us to see students in a very different light outside the key learning areas. You know, outside an English classroom or a maths classroom or a science classroom, students have an opportunity of displaying this other side of their personality. And I think that is the beauty of it.
Well, the Research Action Plan has got a number of benefits. Firstly, we're trying to develop skills that are going to be invaluable for years 11 and 12. But if we're to take it a step further, we can look at the benefits being the opportunity for students to engage in a task that they've designed and one that they're passionate in, one that they're going to be able to get some kind of personal satisfaction out of achieving. Over the last few years, I've seen some incredible research action projects, such as students engaging with their local councils and being able to change policy in local councils, students setting up their own businesses, for example, and making money out of it. So the fact that students are able to choose a subject and to be able to design the project themselves is an immense benefit to their learning and their desire to want to learn. Some of the best things about the Research Action Project include the ability of students to run with a passion, to actually think hard about designing a project that is going to be meaningful to them, that's going to be relevant to them, and also, very importantly, going to enable them to make a difference to other people with the community aspect to the project.
I think the RAP is an incredible opportunity to create something, a passion, an interest, an idea, a potential online business, an innovation that could be worth millions of dollars and give you instant financial freedom. Independence and autonomy to do what you want, when you want, in the future. Who would not want that? I love what I do, but I would love to have that opportunity. Last year, there were guys who spent months trying to overcome a codependency addiction to gaming, whilst others spent a lot of emotional energy trying to fight the actual purpose of doing the RAP, whilst others are already in their early stages of owning their own online business. With social media and the immediate database available to you guys in contacts you have on things like Facebook, YouTube and LinkedIn, anything is possible and nothing is impossible. So get around it, the RAP 2015.